This is not a holiday home tour. This is just what I've done so far.
I'm just a girl, a wonderful girl.
Good morning. It's another vlog with me not having any makeup on. And I'm in my messy house. So this is gonna be real life vlog. Real life. Because, well, I live in a messy environment right now. I mean, look at this counter. I don't know. I don't have a pantry, is a lot of the problem. And so things just kind of sit on this counter. And I would love to one day have a pantry. And eventually once we get started on this renovating of this house, then maybe we'll have a pantry. I don't know when that's going to be, because it seems like every time, you know how life goes. Every time you get a little bit of money saved up, you gotta replace your septic, or you gotta replace your roof, or you gotta pay for a wedding, or, you know, all these kinds of things end up coming up. But eventually, hopefully, we'll end up getting started on this. But today, in this real life vlog, is also going to be real life Christmas decorating. And I'm actually, let me go in here and start in here and show you what my wonderful husband is doing. We got Clean Elizabeth following me in here. This is real life vlog time, Mark. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
So we have to move. We're putting up our Christmas tree, and I tend to alternate between the aluminum tree and the green tree. Look at him with his little level, making sure that it's all nice and level. That's also real life, because he is a perfectionist. It has to be straight, and me, I'm like, it's good, it's straight. And he's measuring it out. Look at his shirt. Does that explain a lot? He's really excited to be here. Okay. So Christmas tree, which the aluminum trees are great because they're honestly really pretty easy to put up and to decorate. I mean, it does take a few minutes to stick all the things in these poles, but I think that they're all the same. No, they're not the same size, are they? But my organized husband. Okay, we're going in here where the laundry room is. Remember, this is real life vlog. Everybody has stuff everywhere. But look what he did. Now, we normally keep this at the shop, but he put the branches on this cardboard piece in the graduating order. Oh, look, there's my bag of Harold Gale spilled out on the floor, but we'll pick those up here in a minute. We have to, we put the tree here. All this stuff, most all of this, I gotta purge and take to the shop for the pop-up and have for live sales. I'm just gonna close it for today because it's gonna be in the way where it's at. But we have to move this chair over here, that chair over there. That's what we did last year. Yes, the recliner goes here. The green chair goes next to the tree. Yeah, so we have to, so we're gonna do that right now. Okay, now the task of putting the branches on the tree. I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to dust above the shelf right here. I'm going to put up my prized Harold Gale collection, which I love. That's like the last thing before we completely downsize. Those are the last things that I'm selling. So Mark's going to get the branches on the tree. I'm gonna dust up there, and eventually we gotta start going through some bins out in the garage. So this is just the first glance because once I get everything else out, I'm not real crazy about the way that this looks right now, but once I get some of my other pieces out, I'll be able to adjust that a little bit more, but I don't know. I don't know about that yet. Mark's still working like crazy on getting the thing. I'm going to help him with the rest of the tree, and then we'll start going through the boxes to get the ornaments out. There she is, our beautiful aluminum tree. Mark's getting his level out because it's not.
It came loose.
It came loose, but she's great. I just got to figure out where all of her ornaments are, the tree skirt, and all that kind of stuff. So, but at least the tree's up. Yay. Okay, I'm going to show you, before I do that, before we get too long on into this video, I wanted to show you this electric blanket that I'm going to unbox. Now, I haven't tested it out yet. I mean, I haven't plugged it in and tried it out, but I just wanted to show it to you. And the company had sent it to me for a review, so I will get it all hooked up when I sit down tonight, and we'll give it a test. From a company called Jar 2, and it came in this really, really nice box. And it says that it's like a new age way of electric blankets. Now, I sleep with an electric blanket on my bed, even in the summertime, on full blast. I freeze at night, but I'm going to have to open that with two hands here in a minute. I also like to cover up on the couch of the evening with an electric blanket when I'm editing videos. It says it's got sunlight warmth. It's 100% flame resistant, 100% bacteria blocking, thermo-responsive, lightweight, molecule stability, and 200 MPAs of strength and hardness. I guess this is just like a little sample of it. 1 minute fast heating, full access heating, energy saving, and it has the IR heating. So let me get this opened up and we'll take a look at it a little closer. Okay, so I'm gonna open up this blanket from Jar 2. It was a Kickstarter campaign, and so, oh my gosh, it's so soft. Apparently this also has the infrared rays, which promotes health. It warms up in less than a minute. It's machine washable. It has 6 heating modes, 24 volts, so it's safe, and you can wash it over and over again. The thing that I like about it, it has this remote control. The electric blanket on my bed has a cord, and it's always flopping over and falling on the floor. It has a timer, which is really nice. It also comes with your cord to plug it in and a USB-C cord. And it comes in this nice bag where you can, if you want to store it in the wintertime, if you don't use it year round like I do. This is a beautiful gray, so it will match everything. It's really, really soft. So it's like a throw blanket size. What is that? Oh, that's how you turn it on and off. What does this zipper do? We're exploring this together. Okay, so this zipper is where you plug it in. You hook that to that, and then you plug it in here. So I'm gonna plug it in, and we're gonna see how quick. Okay, so it's on, but let's see if I can test it with can you see that it's on? The remote works. That's exciting. So you can raise the heat level, and it has a timer. So that's really nice. Okay, we're gonna turn it on. It's supposed to warm up in a minute, in less than a minute. I see this as being more, you're, you know, sitting in the office and you're cold and you want something draped over your shoulders, or you're sitting on the couch watching TV. This for me isn't big enough to put on my bed, but it's a really nice size, and it's so soft, and you almost feel warm really without even turning it on. So I think this is going to be great. So thank you, Jar2, for sending me this. I will put a link where you have a little bit of a savings. If you want to purchase one for yourself, it would make a great Christmas gift. Put it underneath the tree that you're getting ready to put up. I would love it getting a gift like this for Christmas. So thank you, Jar2. Like I said, I will link them down in the description if you are interested in getting a nice, high quality electric blanket that is fully safe, machine washable, and you know, the electric blankets are not cheap. And so it's definitely worth spending a little bit of money on getting one that's safe and it's going to benefit you. So thank you, Jar2. Okay, I just opened up bin number 1, and this is where you just get a little overwhelmed. I really hate to even stand. Let me stand over here. You can't see the mess, but the mess behind me. But this is a real life vlog. It's a mess over there. All right, I just opened up this first bin. See, now is the hard part of deciding what I'm keeping, what I'm selling, and that kind of stuff. Like this is a little silver tree, and what I do with these, it's new, it's not old. I put them in one of my cans. So you're gonna go in there. I'll fluff you up. I'll fluff you up here just a little bit. I also have some cans over there, but I probably have more. All right, this we have to use because this is what we communicate with Santa Claus for Vlogmas. So we need to make sure that we have that out. I have so many more of these. I need to go through, and I'm just going to keep, I think I'm just going to keep 2. There's one with red pajamas that I need to see if I've got Rodney. I've got Ramona, and who are you? This is Ramona. I think you're Rhonda. Ramona, Rhonda, we need Rodney. These are my angels. I do have a tree that I put my angels on. So those we're gonna keep. What's this? Merry Christmas. I usually put that in, you know, I keep these little signs, just kind of put them in on little shelves and stuff. Okay, what is, oh, my mom made me this. I always hang it in the same spot in my bathroom. So I'll actually, no, I take that back. I don't know if the nail is still here, but oh, the nail's gone. I need to put a new nail because I hang it right there. So we'll just put you there for now. What's that bin? Is that the, ooh, okay. You gonna start decorating?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to find the box that has the ornaments or the hooks in it. Some of them probably have hooks.
Most of these have hooks.
Okay. And I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking that we have plenty. These small ones go on my angel tree. So the small ones go on a different tree. Yeah.
What about the medium ones?
The medium ones can go on this tree. You deck the halls. Those are just pretty. I like the box.
So
Okay, whispering into Santa's ear. Those can all go on the tree.
all these are carrying.
Yeah. Oh, this is the My Bud is So Christmassy book. We read this last year. Bud is So Christmassy. Polar Express. Oh, look, there's more lights. Those are the lights that we needed to test. We have these lights here that we bought for Emma's wedding. And we have this aluminum tree. I don't like to use a color wheel because 1, they're noisy, and 2, I guess you could put an LED bulb in them and it would be fine. But
They're still noisy.
they're still kind of noisy. So these work pretty good, but we're not,
I'm not a fan of disco lights.
so we have these. So we're going to see which ones are going to be better. Yeah, those all go
You
on
want
this tree.
blue ones on there too?
Yeah, I want every color. But I gotta give my rainbow garland. I think I know where it's at. It's in this other box. I'll go get it now. Yeah. Those are multicolored. Multicolored. Gosh, I don't know. That's going to be enough. And I don't know if I have any other multicolored ones or not. That's red, red. There's Bing. Get out, Bing. Oh, you know what? I do put this up there with my Herald Gales. I knew I was going to be changing some stuff around once I got everything out. But I thought I had more garland. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Hey, Mark. I don't know if that's going to be it. Do you think it's going to be enough?
I like this much better.
Huh?
I like this much better.
Oh, those lights? Oh, yeah. Though, that's...
It's like a color wheel.
Yes. Those are like a color. Those are more disco ball. These, which are... Where's the box?
Right here.
These.
I got them at Lowe's.
Yeah, those color changing. It's more like the color wheel. You can see down there it spins around, so it's not, we don't have the disco ball effect. But we'll see if these are going to be enough. Okay, so I wish I had more. I actually have another strand of colored mercury glass beads I might bring home. Just try to add in, but it's a little something, I guess. But once we get the bulbs on it, it'll be a little bit better, I think. I also wanted to say too that this is not going to be like, this is not going to be a start to finish holiday home tour vlog. This is just the beginning, because it would be 15 years long. And my vlogs are notorious for being way too long. All right, so we also have some various Hallmark ornaments in here, which I'm not putting up my green tree, so I won't be having any of those out. Also, these are my favorite, these lights that go on the green tree. So those aren't going to be going out this year. But, you know, I try to do that thing like, well, if I haven't used it in a couple years, then it's not going to go out. And then there's little things like this. Like, this is a little nativity that Emma played with when she was a little girl, so I'm saving it for a future grandchild. I don't always put it out, though, and I don't know why, but I'm not getting rid of it. So, all right, I'm just going to start going through some of these things, and I'll check back in. I guess I'm recording now. Am I recording now? Yes, I'm recording. Well, I've taken a little bit of a break between the decking of the halls, and I'm going to make some Chex Mix. First Chex Mix making of the season, Mark. We don't really need it. We eat it a lot, but it's, you know, you can get the recipe from the back of a Chex box. But I don't really follow that recipe. The recipe calls for 3 cups of each cereal. I put 4 cups. And I put, how much butter does it call for? It only calls for 6 tablespoons of butter. I put in double that. We put in double that. We don't pay attention. I do put in Worcestershire sauce, seasoned salt. I don't put in garlic powder or onion powder because if you get these early enough, they have them at Walmart right now. You can get, they're 24 cents a pack. the seasoning mix. But I still add this. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and add some to the cereal right now. Melt the butter. I cook mine in the oven at 250 for an hour or so. Stir it. So you can cook it in the, oh, what's it called, Mark? The slow cooker. I've done that before too, but
It's really good on the smoker too.
I don't really like it smoked. So I mix it all together in the bowl and then put it on a jelly roll pan and let it cook low and slow at 250 for about an hour. Stir it halfway through. There's a pistachio in these. I didn't know there's pistachios. Huh. Well, we're going to have Chex Mix for a snack tonight. I'm trying to decide right now which ceramic trees I'm selling, because I really don't need 10 of them, you know. We're downsizing, so a little bit at a time. Hi, I'm in the spare bedroom. It's already dark. Mark made chili. Jaden is here. I'm just not hungry, so I'm not eating. And as I'm getting the Christmas stuff out, I decided, now's a good time to go through my space bags and get my winter clothes out, because that makes complete sense, right? So that's what I'm doing now. Mark and I, well, actually, this is the spare bedroom. This used to be Jaden's room. When Jaden moved out, Mark moved his closet in here because we don't have a walk-in closet. So then I took over our closet, but there still isn't enough room to, I'm kind of thinking that you're wrinkled and you might need washed. There isn't enough room to have both winter and summer clothes. So I have to use space bags to put clothes in space bags seasonally, and then, you just shove them underneath the bed in here and they're good to go for the season. So I have a stack of clothes that need to be washed because, you can fold things, you can fold the clothes when you put them in the space bags, but see, that doesn't mean they don't stay not wrinkled. Yeah, a lot of these need to be washed. You need to be washed again, unfortunately, because I'm not ironing anything. Crazy. If anything, it just goes back in the dryer and it gets washed again. So I will show you here in a moment. Those are all winter pajamas. See, you're wrinkled. You're not. You can get hung up. And I have one small little stack of clothes that are going to be for the donate pile. But I still, listen, I'm very proud of myself because I have 2 big bins, and that's not even counting this stuff. 2 big totes full of things that I'm going to be my own Christmas that I'm going to be selling. So I'm happy about that. But let me show you. This is not a holiday home tour. This is just what I've done so far. There's the tree. I still have to put my big flocked Santas up on top of that cabinet. I was going to sell a lot of my ceramic trees, but I changed my mind. I'm going to sell like 2 of them. This is the tree topper. I can't reach it though. Mark's going to have to put the tree topper on top of the tree. I still love those. I just bought those. Larry, Moe, and Curly. And then got my Enamor Amy Christmas doll. And then this is my happiness. Go, Charlie, go. So Cindy got me that for Christmas a couple years ago. It's my favorite thing ever. I'm still not happy with this display up here. I probably will end up swapping it around at some point. I'm not that crazy about it, but I got my styrofoam Santa up there. He looks like he's getting ready to tell a ghost story. Some of my Santas in there with my Scoodles dog. My mother-in-law painted that. I absolutely love it. Little touches of the 80s we got to add in. And then my angel tree I haven't set up yet, but I've got all my angels ready to go. Bing needs batteries. And going in here, I got to change my signboard here. Say hi to everybody, Jaden.
Hello.
And then
I don't think.
let's go up in the attic. This is my other area of trees that I've decided to keep because I can't not. And then there's blow mold Santa over there.
I don't know.
So I made Chex Mix too. I got to put that in a bowl. And I got all the laundry done today. So all in all, it's a fairly decent day of feeling like I've gotten things accomplished, but it's, oh geez.
You okay there?
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, my tree fell. Tree fell, but I think I got it. It didn't fall. But that was right on the camera.
What tree fell?
It's like,
Oh.
I don't know if that's the right base. I think it is.
Not.
Well, I had it kind of propped up on something.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's fine. It didn't get broken. But it's 6:40 and I still have to edit a video. So I'm going to be up a little bit late tonight. But Maybell.
I have a glow stick. No listening.
I got Chewy stick. Say hi to everybody, Maybell. She's going to growl. Watch. Hi. Her got Chewy bone. She's not going to pay any attention to us, but at least you got to see her. I promise when I'm vlogging again, I'll actually have some makeup on. But I have a lot of shop with me videos that I need to get filmed or I need to get edited. So the vlogs are going to be catching up between then. But I'm going to try really, ooh, okay, princess. I don't know. Sometimes she decides not to do her job. Princess Leia, camera. Okay, I think she's working now. My plan for November is going to be low spend November. Meaning, I've got all this Christmas. That's what I'm going to focus on selling. So I will run over to Riverside. I just see an ornament that fell off the tree. I'll run over to Riverside once a week like I always do, but I am not going on any big buying trips, probably for the rest of the year. I'm going to just try to really focus on what I already have and, try to figure out and try to plan on what I want 2025 to look like, because I am doing a lot of traveling, which I'm going to do, or I'm going to take this moment to remind you, please subscribe to the Misty Show. Travel vlogs over there. I have a lot of them over there, and we are going out of the country in 2025. If you're interested in going to Italy with me, I need to know soon, because that trip is going to be solid. And so if you're thinking or you're toying with it, I still have some discounted tickets available if you want to go. I'm probably going to do a little talk about it, probably maybe with a representative from Trover Trip to answer any questions. But Ireland, we already booked our plane tickets. We are ready to go in May. And so I'm really, really looking forward to that. And I think that after I get this first trip in, it's going to really let you know what the opportunities are for future trips, because I have a couple more ideas planned for 2025. So I'm really looking forward to getting out there and seeing things and doing things that I've never done before. So please go follow me on the Misty Show, because that's where all of that content is going to be. And if you're not subscribed to this channel, why not? It's free. You don't have to pay anything. One of my goals for 2025 is to hit 60,000 subscribers. That's a steep task for me, because I'm like, it's slow rolling. I feel like I'm rolling around in the mud. There's no traction in as far as subscriber count goes. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It really does mean a lot. I think I'm at, I don't even know. I try not to pay too much attention to it, but you have these little milestones that you want to do, and that's just my next one is 60,000. So it may not happen in 2025, but we can dream. We can dream and hope. Thank you guys again so much. And again, thank you for all of the messages and all of the, you know, reaching out and telling me. A lot of you told me that you have a very similar experience or somewhat similar of an experience as far as the whole gastric surgery goes. And so I really do appreciate all of the care and concern. Thank you so very much. I'm very blessed to have such a supportive family and community, and you to offer the tips and suggestions and advice. I really have felt them all. So thank you so very much. We're not going to worry about anything until there's something to worry about. That's what I'm keeping tracked in my head. But thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys. Do you love shopping? I love shopping, specifically for vintage and antiques. But sometimes it's hard to get out and about with our busy lives. But I tell you what, there is a new way to shop for vintage and antiques, and that is at virtualantiquemarketplace.com, otherwise known as VAM. There are over 9,000 active listings by over 200 trusted, vetted sellers that is guaranteed to ship your items within 3 business days of your purchase. It's fast, it's fun, it's all curated true vintage and antiques over on Virtual Antique Marketplace. I am Misty and I am one of the owners. We would love to have you come over, become a member. It's totally free, and jump into these live sales, static sales, support small businesses over on virtualantiquemarketplace.com. Come on over and join in on the fun.
Red hot mama, you're the one we need. Red hot mama, some charmer, yes indeed. They say that I should be in the follies, hot tamales. Say that I got a pair of eyes just like old Svengalis. I confess that I possess the sweetest charms in town, and unless I miss my guess, the boys all follow me around. I could make a music master drop his fiddle, make a